Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Waiting for some people to come in the room. Okay. Welcome, whoever that is here. Just waiting for a few people to get here so I can start the oracle. Whoever you are, hope you're doing well. Hope you're feeling okay. It's just safe and healthy. Hey, Crystal, how are you? Hey, Simone, how you feeling? All right. So the first two people on the list are here. I'm good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Yes. Been busy lately, but all good stuff. So it's feeling good. I'm trying to see. Crystal, is your guest here too? It looks like it's just you and Simone. I'm trying to at least let one other person get here before we start the oracle, but I'm not gonna wait too long. But I haven't even been up for 5 minutes yet. I'm gonna give it a couple of minutes. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. Well, technically, that means there's more of us in the room then. So I'll just go ahead and get started with the oracle. Then I will move into questions. And Simone, you had 2 questions today, right? Oh, my son. Love like this. Hey, Simone. Send out the message so you know. Oh, yeah. Yeah, and Love Like This just started playing. Hey. Okay, so let me get into the oracle. Spirit, can I please get an oracle message for everyone in the room tonight? All those who are on their way, Everyone who will watch this live later, everyone who will stop through the room tonight, whether they're asking a question or not, would you please send us a message through the oracle for the whole collective? Oh, Lord. I ain't got time for that, Simone, at all. What's the message for the collective, please? Okay. Hey, ooh. Okay, first. Okay. So I'm going to do your first one, Crystal's guest, your second one, and then Crystal. Ready for the dragon. Get the rest of the craziness. Okay. All right. So the oracle, this is for everybody. First card we got is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn. That's what I'm talking about. Card is in my sign. And also we got the end of a tough cycle approaching. So Capricorn season is about to start. And yeah, so Capricorn season is about to start, and Jupiter and Saturn are going to be conjuncting in Aquarius, finally out of Capricorn after like 2 years. So Capricorn people and other earth signs by extension, all the tests and trials and like drudgery we've been going through for the past couple of years, the energy is going to be lifted very, very soon. So hang in there. That's what I got from this card, but I'm also going to read the actual meaning. All right, so the end of a tough cycle approaches. Then we got luck is on your side, new moon in Sagittarius. Look, I feel like this past eclipse season has brought in a lot of good luck and a lot of positive changes for everyone. Let me move this because I can't see what you're saying. Look, all right. Then under the deck, we got expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. I was just talking about eclipse season and we just had all the eclipses. Look, expect powerful change. I know people be thinking, oh, you know, people talk about astrology and talk about all these moon energies and da 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 da, and I don't feel anything. No, you just have to know what's going on so you can be aware of it and be tapped into it. But I do feel like all the astrological changes that have been taking place recently and the ones that we still have coming up are, going to be beneficial for everybody in the room right now. All right, let's see what the full moon in Capricorn is talking about. All right, the end of a tough cycle approaches. To attune to the moon, you need to release control and trust the universe. Additional meanings for this card are a professional project may be ending now. Admit it if you've been overly hard-headed or hard-nosed. Find a balance between your personal and private lives. It's time to stop fearing the worst. Ooh, if that ain't some Capricorn shit. Damn. All right. Let's see. So, the teaching of this card is the full moon in Capricorn has a very strong work ethic and energy and will more than likely come up when you're asking a professional question. So somebody might have career question tonight. If your question is about another matter, it will serve as a much needed reminder to move through any feelings of hopelessness you may have been feeling about your situation. And this applies no matter when you draw the card. Making a plan is a far better use of your time. So no pity parties, don't get down on yourself, be solution focused. All right, luck is on your side, new moon is Sag. Let's see. Can y'all hear that music? Because I'm not trying to get shut down. All right. New moon in Sagittarius. Attune to the moon by counting your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. So gratitude list, people. Still, oh, I hear that. Oh. Some songs a little loud. All right. So additional meanings for this card are: you need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice, either via Facebook, a journal, or a blog. Crystal, I didn't think you would start this early. Oh, you know they don't waste no time. Okay. The teaching for the new moon in Sagittarius is the sign of fun, travel, exploration, and the great cosmic quest. It's the sign of big ideas. Its energy is expansive and upbeat, lucky and divine. The new moon in Sagittarius exudes all this, as does this card whenever you draw it. Nothing is set in stone with Sagittarius, and an optimistic energy could attract all manner of good things if you tap into the energy by expecting the best. So be hopeful. Keep hope alive. All right. Now, new moon eclipse. Expect powerful change. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. All right. Okay, so you attune to the moon with this card by saying, never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for this card are yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. So if you have a yes or no question, that's your answer. You've been shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now, or you are being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. All right. The teaching is that the new moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego. And then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. That's your moon. Oh, your moon is in Sagittarius. Okay. Yes, fire moon. I got a Leo moon. All right. Hi, Simone. Okay, your first question was, let me see. What's up with the Virgo and his crew? Spirit. Can I get messages for Simone, please, regarding her Virgo and his crew? What's up with the Virgo and the crew? So this song Shame is on by Joseph, what's his name? Joseph Angel. Somebody might, I don't know, I feel like this is a person who's been through it in love and has dragged a bunch of other people through some shit too. They just got a bunch of like love baggage. They could be kind of cold-hearted. They feel ashamed for it. The table card is, so the table card is the 10 of hearts. Oh shit, Simone. 10 of hearts. That's 10 of cups energy off bucks. Okay. Maybe there's just some barriers here. Some. Oh. Then you got the sun and the key. Let's see what else is here. The tower and the snake. All right. Ugh. Okay. See, I don't like this. I like the beginning, but once it hits that tower, yeah, I'm not feeling it. All right. So first, so first card out, the table, which, like I said, is the Ten of Hearts. With it being the Ten of Hearts, that's Ten of Cups. So that's happiness, joy, good times, and love after a time of difficulty, especially difficulty in romance and issues around family. This is about a happy family, everybody being together in unison, harmony, communicating. That's with living and dead family members. So this is a stable and secure bond with your ancestors, good relationships with your living kin, and all of that, and also happiness and love. This could also have something to do with a meal or actually you cooking your business, because Lenormand is literal, and you got the table card here with food and people sitting around eating. So keep that in mind. Then you got the sun. So the table and the sun, it could have been a picnic, and maybe this might have been something that happened when it was warm. Maybe you went to eat with somebody, went to a restaurant. But the table and the sun. So the table, Ten of Hearts, Ten of Cups. That's, I get Scorpio, but it could be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. The sun, of course, Leo. So happiness, feel like the beginning is the representative and the rest is the truth. Could very well be. So sun, happiness, building confidence, some sort of gift coming. This could be the birth of a new child, or like this is just a young child around that brings a lot of happiness and joy. It could be your child. This is also the Ace of Diamonds, so the Ace of Pentacles. This could be happiness, joy, relief coming in with some influx of income. So a new job, a contract, a new home, again, a child being born, something tangible that brings joy, a sense of success, stability, and it brings life and energy and vitality into a situation. Okay. Then you got the key card. So the key card is about whatever you needing being inside you, knowing that literally the key lies within you. It's about finding your groove, like hitting your sweet spot in life. It's also the Eight of Diamonds or the Eight of Pentacles. So it's about putting the work in to get better at something, to learn how to manifest your abundance. So it's practicing and getting experience in your career field. It could be studying a new trade, studying for a degree, something like that. See, healing the inner child. Okay, cool. This is also about singing on key too. So table, sun, and key, I feel like table, sun, and key. A picnic, a meal. I don't know if you ate outdoors with somebody this past summer. Or either the key to your success and your abundance in your catering business. So let's see what the key is. Then you got the Tower. So the Tower is similar to the Tower in tarot in that it can very well be something that is established on a not so stable foundation, crumbling down at the will of the universe, because it's time for you to release it, let it go, to make room for something better, something more stable, and you might need assistance doing that. In Lenormand, the Tower is also about strong or like strict, well-built or well-structured businesses, like the company you work for, the school you go to, like institutions, strong institutions that you might need to revolt against because you feel like they are holding you back or keeping you stagnant or something like that in life. They're trying to control you, sabotage you, something like that. But it's the need to revolt against something in your life. It is also the Six of Spades or the Six of Swords. So there could be a desire to move away from this tower energy and go somewhere else that feels more like home. There could be a need to release negative mind. If this is not changing the actual physical location, which I think changing the physical location is definitely a thing for you right now. This could also just be leaving behind negative mindsets that do not serve you. So table, sun, key, tower. Then under the deck, you got the snake card. So the snake card is about transformations, flexibility, changing, being adaptable. And sometimes that even after you go through those transformations, the people around you still see you as who you started off as in the beginning. And they might not necessarily want to acknowledge the person that you have transformed into, especially if they see you as some sort of threat. They could definitely be uncomfortable and still be perceiving you as a threat, even though you don't mean any harm. It's also the Queen of Clubs, who I see as the Queen of Wands. So there's a desire to take action here. Somebody really just wants to do something about something that they're passionate about. It could be a career or a relationship. It's somebody who's really sexy, charming, magical, and they really just want to move forward, blaze their trail. This is not somebody who likes to be held back or wants to feel like they're being stagnant. But I get the sense that there's people around them who just won't let. This could be you or the other person, but somebody's not being allowed to be free or really express who they are, make the moves that they want to make. And I feel like it's largely due to other people's perceptions, which to me just seems like something to be let go of. Because honestly, those other people, unless they are representative of the tower and really have some sort of control over your life, then who gives a shit what they think? That's much easier said than done, of course, to live that way or think that way, but that's the truth of the situation. All right. So table, sun, key, tower. Let's see. So hopefully that makes some kind of sense. That's the Ten of Hearts or Cups. Then the Ace of Diamonds or the Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Diamonds or Eight of Pentacles. The Six of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So love, overflowing and abundant love, especially with family. A stable new beginning that has to do with money, the birth of a child, the purchase of property, something like that. And people putting the work and effort in to get better at something else, to make it stronger, to manifest more abundance, and trying to get out of a shaky or unstable situation or unhealthy situation. And under the deck, there's transformation. Somebody could be transforming into this more confident, charming, passionate person who's willing to take action towards what they want. Level of manipulation. Okay. So Simone, you had the table, sun, key, tower, and snake. What did you want to clarify? You know the energy. People want you to do well. It's not better than them. Fall, Winter, Spring, Summer by Carolyn Malachi is on. Snake. could you please clarify the snake for someone? The Two of Swords and the Nine of Swords. I know exactly what the hell that is, Simone. You have got to not care what I just said. Like, it's easier said than done. So the Two of Swords, there is a decision that you have to make, and you are blindfolded because you don't have support. There's nothing in your actual surroundings that you can see with your physical eyes that will tell you how to make this decision and make you feel validated or supported in the decision. Doesn't matter. You got to make it anyway, or you're going to be stuck here balancing on one foot on this little ass rock floating in the middle of nowhere. Like, you have to go. You got to choose day or night. What are you going to choose? In the traditional Rider-Waite in this card, she's sitting, and that spot that she's sitting in is where she's always been. And this is you floating here where you always been. Hey, Nye, how are you? Floating where you've always been, afraid to step out of your comfort zone. Like, because it looks like there's nothing there for you to step out on. But I guarantee you, when you step, another piece of land is going to appear under your feet. But in the traditional card, she's sitting there in that spot. She's always been in that spot because she's never made a decision to move from that spot. But if she would take the blindfold off, she would see that behind her, there's new land, and she could find a way to get to it if she took the blindfold off. And just like, but taking the blindfold off is less about seeing something tangible, like finding more information, something like that. It's about making the decision based on your own intuition and your own heart, and not considering. The reason she's blindfolded is because honestly, she needs to not consider external input. Like, chances are the people externally that are giving you input is negative input anyway. There's no support coming from those places. So block that out. And if the only thing that's left is for you to go within, then go within to make the decision. Then under the deck, you had the Nine of Swords. So you are really worried about this. It's like having worms in your brain, child. Up all night, anxious, crying, nightmares, like all of that. Being worried. Like, you have to let this mental energy go. It's all in your mind. And it all stems from being concerned about what other people think, how they perceive you with this snake card, the card that you clarified. People perceiving you as some sort of threat or not wanting to acknowledge the transformation that you've undergone. But that's on them. You cannot allow their refusal to acknowledge your transformation to like devalue the transformation itself. Your value doesn't depend on somebody else being able to recognize that value. The only way a person has that power is if you give it to them. All right. I just want to leave it. Right. All right, Crystal, your guest can go. Hi, guest. Do you want me to call you Crystal's guest? You want me to use a name? Look, shut it down. Shut it down. We gotta conserve energy over here. You only got it for you and your baby. It's just that simple. Well, everybody, please like the live for me if you haven't already done that. And if you haven't already subscribed, then please do that too, so you don't miss any live readings. Subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the lives on Thursdays. You don't miss the general readings. And yes, I got big stuff planned for the new year too, like big stuff. So go ahead and subscribe and get your notifications turned on now. Christy's yes, it's fine. Okay. General financial. Okay. Thank you so much. Can I get a general financial reading for Crystal's guest, please. A general financial message for Crystal's guest. A general financial reading, please, for Crystal's guest. Hey, Tasha. Ooh. Clouds. You got Clouds card first. That's the King of Clubs or the King of Wands. So could definitely be some confusion about money, or you might have the feeling that someone is lying to you regarding some money, or that hopefully you ain't lying to nobody about money. But it's like there's something unclear or possibly like being concealed. Let's see. And you got the cross card. So the cross card is about boundaries. I don't like that with clouds, and then the cross card right behind it asking about money. I feel like somebody crosses money boundaries. So if it's not someone stealing or doing something dishonest, then this could be someone who is like begging, or like maybe they take advantage of you. They've been asking for money a lot or something like that. It didn't come out, so I'm not going to take it, but I ain't going to blow up your spot. All right. You got the Inquirer. So the Inquirer is here. This is like asking, if you've been experiencing any money troubles, I feel like you've been praying about it. And if you haven't been praying, you've been like really searching for a solution, because you got the Inquirer. I like to read this every time. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 77:6. So you could be searching for like maybe a career change or something to do to increase your income, like some way to save money. And if this is somebody who stole something, you might be looking for them, or maybe looking for proof that they stole it. So that's also the Ace of Spades. So whatever you're searching for, you're going to get clarity on it. You'll get an answer. It might come in the form of like a very clear, honest conversation, or just something being revealed to you, some secret being revealed, or a truth being told to you. Message for Crystal's gift. Please. That's wild. That's wild. You got big extra cards, but I like how that came out, so I'm going to read it just how it came out. All right, so the book card flipped out and then flipped back over. So the book card is the 10 of diamonds, or the 10 of pentacles. When it comes to money, essentially, that's like the best money card you can get, or one of the best money cards you can get. This talks about generational wealth and abundance. Money that lasts, like it's not flash in the pan money. This is this money that can keep everybody straight for a very long time. And it's not just money, it's like real wealth and assets. It's owning property. It's your family being happy, stable, and healthy. And because it's the book card, it's also about something that could be secret, something that's just unknown to you at the moment. Maybe it's something that you've yet to learn, like in a book that you've yet to read. It's some knowledge that hasn't been imparted to you yet. If it is a secret, maybe this is secret money. I don't know. But something hidden or secret or something that you just don't know yet could be what helps you manifest this abundance. And then that flipped back over. Like maybe you catch a glimpse of something that could possibly bring a lot of money or income to you. And then it kind of like flipped back over to where it wasn't as clear, or it seemed like you lost the opportunity for it, but you haven't. Then the testimony card and the fish card popped out together at that same moment. So the testimony card is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of spades, or the 7 of swords. So if someone is telling you something regarding money, use your discernment, because sometimes the testimony, especially if someone has like a sob story about money. Hey, Ajay. Thank you. I got you. Hey, Shell. Okay. So yeah, if someone's telling you about money, be careful, because they might not be telling the truth, with that being the 7 of spades or 7 of swords, because sometimes that can be about deception. And if it's not deception, it's a plan that a person has. It could be a plan that you have that you just don't want anyone else to know anything about, because you feel like they might mess up your chances of something, or like spoil a surprise. I don't know exactly what it is, but there is definitely energy of somebody keeping something to themselves, not being totally forthcoming or honest about something. Those count for me. Then the fish card. Oh, and this also could, the testimony card could also be you enacting some sort of plan that gets you out of your current situation, that helps you better your situation to move to this 10 of diamonds or 10 of pentacles that you have here with the book card. And your story of how you overcame this difficulty, of how you amassed your wealth or got to your place of stability, is meant to be told to help someone else. You could possibly be writing a book about your testimony, or someone writing a book about you, because you got book and testimony together. Then the fish card. The fish card is about gifts, especially the gift of a child, because when your grandma dreamed of fish, we know what's up. So the fish card could definitely be the birth of a child. It could be a water sign child, especially Pisces. It's also the king of diamonds or the king of pentacles. So it could be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. But this is someone who makes very, very wise decisions concerning their money, their finances, their career. So if this is you, if whether you're a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo or not, I feel like you'll be in the energy of making really wise decisions and taking wise actions. And it's like using the knowledge that someone has already laid out before you, because the King of Pentacles is about doing things the way they've always been done. For like, it's not trying to reinvent the wheel. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Like, so there's a system or a path that's been laid out for you, possibly in a book or something that you have not come across yet. That is a gift to you, and it could be someone else's testimony of how they did something that leads you to what it is that you're looking for. The house card here under the deck, you got another king. That's the King of Hearts or the King of Cups. So there's some deep love here that a person might not be necessarily eager to show the real depths of. Like, there's deeper love than someone's letting on. This is also about establishing foundations, building the foundation of a solid home, solid family without shutting someone out in the cold. Like there may be a temptation to shut someone out. Especially if there's been something difficult that happened in the relationship before. This could be about some sort of reconciliation, because we got he is risen up here. So something was dead and has returned. It could be like all eyes on you or on somebody else, especially if a person has done something not so great in the past. Like everybody could be kind of watching, like, better not fuck up again, like that type of energy. I don't know what that has to do with your money, but that's what I get. All right, so all them cards, you had the clouds, so some sort of confusion or lie, something not revealed. You got 3 kings here. You had the king of clubs or wands, the king of diamonds or pentacles, and the king of hearts or cups. So I feel like you're bossing up. This is some boss energy. The only thing that you're missing is the king of swords, or the king of spades, but you have the ace of swords here, or the ace of spades. So I feel like whatever clarity you feel like you're lacking won't be for long. You might just be waiting on a conversation, a book, an autobiography, a plan, something that basically holds the key, holds some knowledge for you that helps you manifest this abundance. Is going to be a gift to you. It makes whatever is unclear with the clouds card becomes clear with this. You could be asking a question of someone, asking a favor, praying for like a mentor, help or something, but it's going to come. All right, so again, clouds, the cross card, the inquirer, the book. Let me show you. Clouds, cross, inquirer, book. Then you had the testimony and fish that came out together, and the house card was under the deck. So which one of those would you like to clarify? House, okay. Would you clarify the house card for us, please? Yeah, once you get that, the clarity that you need, that you will literally have the energy of the emperor. That's the energy of all the kings. That's like boss, CEO, management, upper management, executive type of position, someone who's a leader, a decision maker. Where's the house card? The house card is here because of the Queen of Wands. There could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius person involved. If there's not an Aries, Leo, or Sag involved, there's a need to take a passionate action here. Or if this has to do with love or romance, there's deeper feelings. Someone has very deep feelings for a person who they find very charming, very sexy, like magical. They admire the fact that this person takes action towards what they want, that they're passionate, but they're stuck with this Two of Swords under the deck. They have yet to make a decision. They don't want to step out of their comfort zone. So I definitely feel like whoever this is with those deeper emotions that they're letting on, that's the person that feels stuck. Then Kiana Lede, I Can't Let This Love Get in the Way, just started playing. So maybe you feel like if it's you with these deeper feelings, you might feel like love might possibly get in the way of you getting your money. Mm. Also, there's a divine partnership here. You got the King and the Queen of Wands with the cloud. So I feel like that might be what's being concealed or hidden. The connection between this King and Queen of Wands. Possibly two fire signs, don't have to be, but definitely two passionate people who take action towards what they want, who blaze their own trail. They definitely not about to let you tell them what to do or how to show up. And when they're in the room, you know they're there. So I feel like there's a connection between people, two people who are in this energy. And that could be what's concealed. I don't know if the relationship itself is hidden or a secret, or if there's just some, like, just might not be clear about it. Okay? So I hope that helped. I hope it made some sense to you. Thank you for thank you for joining us. Oh, this screen is annoying me when I'm sitting down. And I'm hot. I'm about to roll these sleeves up. You're so welcome. Thank you for trusting me to read for you for your first time. I don't take that lightly. I appreciate it. Oh, it's hot. I'm going to turn that fan on. Heat up. Kiss my hand. I pray that keep me safe. Actually, let me do Crystal, Ajay, and then come back for some. Ooh. I don't know who this is for, but Evergreen by Yeba is on. And she's saying, will you wait for me? I don't know if somebody wants a person to wait for them. And you feel like this person's supposed to always love you, always be around. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it. That's not what this song is about, though. This song is actually about her losing her mom. So somebody could have lost a relative recently, too. So when I heard, I just felt like it was somebody asking a person or wanting a person to wait for them. Okay. So Crystal. Did you have a specific question for yourself, or you want a general? General career. General career messages for Crystal, please. You feel like you like trying to swim upstream, struggling against the current or something in your career. That's what she just said. Feeling hopeless and like basically like you swimming upstream against something. General career messages, please, for Crystal. Career messages, please, for Crystal. You got the Tower and the Sun. I don't know if you're going to be in your current place of employment for much longer, but even if you're not, I feel like you will be happier when you leave. The key is within you. You're going to be working. It might be something that's more like near and dear to your heart. Like, could be something you never really told anybody you wanted to do. Something that requires you to go back to school or to study again. It's definitely going to be a journey with the ship card. It may require you to travel. The Tower card and the Journey card are both about traveling, so you could possibly be relocating. Maybe quite some distance too. Under the deck, you got the Mirror card. The answers, you got the key and the mirror. So there's definitely a need for some self-reflection, because the answer to whatever you wondering about, the answer to whatever your situation is, like, it's within you. I keep screwing the table up. All right, so first you got the Tower. All right, so the Tower. Similar to the Tower in tarot, in that it definitely can be things coming to an abrupt end or tumbling down because they weren't built on a solid foundation. And the Lenormand is also about like really complex or strong institutions, or institutions that have a strong influence over us. So like the company you work for, the school you attend, the church you attend, and also a need to revolt against the like rules or traditions or the ways that those things hold us back or stagnate us, or could actually be harming us. Every day is harder than the last. I don't think this is going to last long. I think you're going to, because this card is also the Six of Spades or the Six of Swords. So it's about releasing negative energy, releasing toxicity, releasing things that are no longer serving you, whether those are mindsets, a job, relationships, whatever. And it could also be about travel, moving home, or moving to somewhere that feels more like home. So I don't feel like you're going to be at that job much longer, actually. And then you got the Sun immediately after. So once the Tower comes tumbling down, once you leave, the Sun comes in. Happiness comes in. You could be leaving in the summer at the end of the school year, because this is Leo energy. See, license and registration. Child, bye. Ain't nobody got time. Nobody got time. Anywho, so it's like I said, it could be happening in Leo season. Could have to do with the Leo person. This could also have to do with a young child or the birth of a child with the Sun. If it's the birth of a child, you saying that shit too, Simone? Child, bye. If it's the birth of a child, it could be you or someone in your energy. This could also be like the purchase of a home, getting a new job. Is something, some stable new beginning, or some tangible new blessing coming into your life. So increasing income, something like that. Definitely good energy. It's also like energy, life, vitality being injected into you and your endeavors. Then you got the Key card. So the Key card is like hitting your groove, realizing that you have everything that you need inside you to be successful and have the best life you want. Singing on key, like finding your tune, and living harmoniously because of that. And it's also the Eight of Diamonds or the Eight of Pentacles. So it's working hard at that. Working hard at something that you want to learn that helps you to manifest abundance. So that could be like getting another degree, getting a certification for work, doing an apprenticeship, like working really closely with a mentor. But whatever this is that you're working at and practicing, it helps you manifest more abundance in your life. No babies, please. Well, you know what you got to do to prevent the babies. I can't prevent them, but you can. Okay, so then you got Tower, Sun, Key. I feel like this is saying it's within you. It's going to be up to you to have this sun, but you need to let something go. You need to let something fall apart to allow the sun to come in. I just heard the tower is blocking the sun. It's built up so high or built up so tall, you can't see the sun. You can't see your happiness. So maybe this tower in your life could have been something that you thought you wanted at one point. Maybe you built it up high and tall like that. Maybe you built it strong. Maybe you put a lot of effort already into building up that tower. And you realizing like that shit's an eyesore. I don't even like this thing. It's a prison. I don't want to be in it. I don't want to be near it. It's blocking my view. That's what I got. Then you got the ship card. So the ship card is the 10 of spades or the 10 of swords. So this is coming to the end of what has been a very painful or difficult cycle or journey. Could have been anything. Heartbreak, the loss of a job, arguments with friends and family, whatever. It's just been difficult mental energy for a long time. Slogging through, like taking a long journey, but you're at the point where you're healing from it. You actually are overcoming. That 10 is at the point of breaking down to become an ace. So this is that ultimate clarity. I just want to point out, this is the 10 of spades. Which also breaks down to the ace of spades, which is the inquirer card that your guest had. So this could be some clarity that you may be coming to, and the two of you may be needing to have a conversation that brings clarity to your guest. That's a possibility. And again, this could be travel, especially over long distances with the ship card. A long journey. Under the deck, you got, like I said, the mirror. So a need to self-reflect, look within to find the answers. Look within to find what needs to be changed, what needs to be adjusted, what needs to be accepted. All of that, the answers are within you. You got two cards here specifically that talk about the answer being within you, the mirror card and the key card. So I think you need to focus. I just heard what you want. This is less about you needing to find some deep, dark secret about yourself. I don't feel that. I feel like, hey, I saw it, Dom. Hey, Mel, I saw yours too. Okay, let me get both of y'all on here. Mel after Ajay. And let me make sure I got everybody. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Dom first. Oh, Crayon, I missed you. All right, so let me see. Ajay, Crayon, Mel. So Ajay, Crayon, Mel, Dom, Simone again, and then Shell. All right. Hey, Crayon, how are you? You said you do feel like you're in prison and you did build this one for yourself. Yeah, I put you in there, Crayon. I did it, try to put it in the order that I saw the payments come in. Okay, so which one did you want to clarify, Crystal? The tower, the sun, the key, the ship, or the mirror? Saturn is on by Neo and Quabs. Eventually. Well, everybody who's here, please like the live for me and subscribe, hit the notification bell, all those things if you haven't already done it. I will appreciate that so much. Go ahead and do it now, please. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear that. Oh, the key. I'm sorry. All right. Let me use my other piece. Hey, would you clarify the key card for us, please? Why is the key card here for Crystal? Why is the key card here for Crystal? Why is the key card here for Crystal? Wow. Okay. Okay, Crystal. So clarifying your key card, you got the Ten of Cups. Okay. So happiness and joy after difficult times, because we said you had some difficult times here with that ship card, and now you got the Ten of Spades or Swords and the Ten of Cups. Abundant love and joy, especially within a family or within a romantic situation. Then you got the Shaman of Swords. The Shaman of Swords is the King of Swords, which also happens to be the only king who was missing from your guest reading. Remember, they had all the rest of the kings. And I told you I had the feeling that the clarity in the conversation might need to be had with you. And here's if anybody in the deck can bring clarity, it's the King of Swords, the one your person was missing. So someone who's very logical, analytical, could be an expert in their area, their field of work, or and doesn't even necessarily have to be their field of work, could just be an expert or have a lot of knowledge in general about a bunch of stuff. But they're very clear-minded, very direct, straight to the point. They don't suffer fools. They are not about to lie to you. They don't want you to lie to them. But if this person did choose to lie, they would be the best liar, because this is the master communicator. Then under the deck, you got the Eight of Wands. So very fast-moving, passionate, and romantic communication. You see Cupid then shot out 8 arrows, that was 7 so far, and they're shooting out the 8th arrow at a time. So this is like a lot of love and passion all coming out all at once, all rushing. A lot of communication. Could be like a lot of texts, phone calls. Yeah, and this could especially be the energy of love that has been suppressed for a long time. These could be the actions of how your person had that King of Hearts card under the deck. When I said somebody had deeper feelings than they were letting on about, this is what happens after you suppress your feelings like that for a long period of time. They just come bubbling up, like eventually they come out. So that's what I got for your key card. So there may be a need to pursue this Ten of Cups, have some clarity about that. Could possibly be an air sign, Aries, Gemini, Libra involved. Doesn't have to be. Could be, again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces involved, Aries, Leo, Sag. But it doesn't have to be any of those. Okay. Very interesting. Look. I don't pick the cards. I just read them. Okay. Tell me all time, baby. I'm lying. All right, Ajay. Thank you. Wasn't expecting none of that. I wasn't either. But for money and career, it still looks good too, because you had the 8 of Pentacles there, you had the 10 of Cups there. So I don't think money's going to be a problem. It just does not seem like it's about to be a focus. I think you're going to end up focusing on matters of the heart more. Generally. Okay. Please, general messages for Ajay, please. There. General messages for Ajay, please. General messages for Ajay, please. General messages for Ajay, please. First card out is the Mirror. Oh, you got 2 cards out. First card out, the Mirror. So need to, for self-reflection, to look within to find the answers. To look within to find like your own sense, your own wellspring of strength, of love, energy. It's all within. And you got the Fox card. The Fox card is about an improvement in your physical and tangible circumstances that makes you feel more safe, more secure and stable. And so you start to heal emotionally and spiritually because your economic or like physical. Yes, my song is on. Like the song don't have nothing to do with your reading, but I love it. But yes, so healing is here for you. Smoking cigarettes is on. I tweet. Please come back to me. I love tweet, period. Can't forget your way. Who you say you was gonna let lead? And who's always hearing your readings? Boom. Ancestors, right in the middle. As always. You know they come and show up for you every time. And that's the Ace of Hearts or the Ace of Cups. It's about their unending, undying, unbelievable, like there are no depths, no end to the love that they have for you, no ends that they won't go to for you to make sure that you are successful, that you're progressing towards your soul's destiny, because your soul's destiny is intertwined with theirs. And I feel like as you look within, you can't help but acknowledge your ancestors. You can't help but see them because you have the knowledge, the understanding that you are them. They are you. So I think there's a lot of tapping into that energy and a lot of seeing them in yourself. And that is going to be extremely empowering to you. Okay. Okay. I see your question. I'll scroll back up to it. Because I got Mel next. No, I'm sorry. I got Prayon next. Then you, then Mel. Messages for Ajay, please. You got extras too, but that's fine. Ooh, you got this the same card as Simone in the same place. Y'all already know what that's about. We stay with the shared energy in here. But you also got the Cross card, the Key card, and the Moon card all came out at the same time, Ajay. So I feel like you need to put up some boundaries about something. Boundaries possibly with a person who has the key to your heart or the key to something with you, a person who knows how to get to you, knows how to push your buttons, pull your heartstrings. You need to put up boundaries with this person. You may have possibly been dreaming about them with the moon card, or someone who you may have once dreamed of something with. The cross card, which is about boundaries, is the 2, 4, 6 of wands or 6 of clubs. So you'll be victorious in whatever this situation is that you are having to put up boundaries in. You'll be recognized as being victorious, as being right to erect those boundaries. But I do think whatever it is, it does require effort. You might also be wanting to, like, there might be a desire to like spruce yourself up or prep or prepare. You might be, but it feels like you're going to be seen, but it's less like you're intentionally being seen. It's like, not like you're going to be on TV or like something intentional. You just know that someone's looking or someone's watching. So there's like a need or desire to, it could be to clean up your, not clean up, but like to spruce up your physical appearance. But this could also be your online presence, your just how you're showing up in the world in general. And I feel that this is about, yeah, okay, I'm going to curate an image, but I'm also going to be real and set boundaries. It's like a back and forth between that. The key is within you. I feel like the key here is there's something that's about authenticity and like finding your groove, your niche, your spot, hitting the right note for yourself. This is the 8 of Pentacles. I feel like you're hard at work at that, and it's going to manifest you more abundance. I get a lot of self-development, just self-development vibes. And then the moon is here. So there's like a sense of like mysticism and this is the 8 of Cups. So there could definitely be some escapism here too, because the 8 of Cups is about leaving something behind. That it's not even that because it's bad. Like, it is actually okay. It was pretty good. It was good enough, or maybe it was good enough only for a certain time, and then you just want more. You're on your way to the 9 of Cups, something that represents wish fulfillment for you, total emotional fulfillment. Right now, you could just be kind of dreaming about that. Also, visualizing. This is big visualization energy. So there could be like, you could be visualizing a new life you want for yourself, trying to curate that image. Something about lifestyle. Say 20. Let's see. A list just in case it is. Oh, yes. Thank you, Dom. Yes, I'll be forgetting about that. Yes. That makes so much sense. So actually, Dom, you already put yours up. Prayon, Mel, and Shell, if you already want to put your questions in the chat, so in case we run into issues with the delay, they'll already be there, and I can just get to your question. Definitely, and manifest the lifestyle expansion. Okay, general. It's me. Okay, Prayon. He said, "Do I hear things, see things?" I mean, I hear and see, Stephanie. I guess you mean beyond. I mean, there's lots of ways to hear and see things. So I guess yes and no. But did you want to get on the list to get a reading? All right. Oh, then under the deck, Ajay. Sorry, you got the snake card, Queen of Clubs. So you've undergone. Or Stephanie, the payment information is in the description box. So you've undergone some sort of transformation, but people just don't want to allow you to don't want to let you live. Like, I feel like people keep wanting to refer back to some older version of you. They want you to be an older version of yourself. Someone might see you as some sort of threat, or even if they don't see you as a threat, they're treating you like a threat. But yeah, that's definitely you. Big, even though I know you're a Scorpio, this is Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, but like someone who takes action, does what is necessary, is charming, passionate, sexy. Like, yeah. I just feel like there's someone or someone's around you who don't particularly care to see that for any number of reasons. A list. Yeah, there's a list. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm finishing up one now, and then we have 5 more readings ahead of you if you wanted to get on the list. So, needing to look within to find the answers to something, to find inspiration, to tap into this love of the ancestors. Healing that comes in for you as a result of your material circumstances improving, and then your mental, physical, emotional health, all those things improve too. The love of your ancestors. This could also be a new romantic relationship with the Ace of Hearts or the Ace of Cups, but it's definitely new. It's renewed self-love and renewed connection and love between you and your ancestors. And there's a need to set boundaries as you find the key or get into the groove about what you're dreaming. So I think as you're manifesting, set boundaries against those people who don't want to see you or allow you to be this transformed version of yourself. And also create clear boundaries or be clear in your visualizations and the things that you want and what you're asking the universe for. The energy that you put out or what you say you want right now is going to determine what you get back. So if you putting out energy, I kind of sort of want maybe this thing right here, you're going to kind of sort of get something similar to what you might like, versus being clear, direct about what it is you want, about your vision, like seeing things in as much detail as possible, make it much more likely that you're going to end up with what you actually want. Okay, so I guess Stephanie isn't coming back. Yes, same card, same position, Simone. All right, so which one did you want to clarify, Ajay? Mm-hmm. Thank you. You don't have to be no ice in it. Spirit. Okay. Thank you. Spirit, why is the cross card here? So you can tell us about the cross card, please, Ajay? Sometimes the cross card can be a need to set a boundary with a specific ancestor. if you have an ancestor who you might not have had the greatest relationship with, or they weren't the greatest person, there might be a need to address that or set some boundaries with them, even as they are in the realm of spirit. And yes, we can set boundaries with our ancestors. Tell me something, what can you say? The name of this song that's playing, I love this song, is Ace. It's No Name, Saba, and Smino. So you got an Ace right here that I'm looking at. And there's a song playing called Ace. And this is about they just stunting in the song. Woo! Ooh. Ajay. Okay. So now that I've clarified this whole section right here with the key, with the cross, the key, and the moon card, especially with it coming out the ancestors, which is the Ace of Hearts, I get something totally different. And I feel like we just recently got a similar message to this. And you was like, for real? Okay. All right. Here it is again with a twist. So clarifying the cross card, the need to set boundaries. You got Judgment. So something that you thought was dead, gone, and over with, coming back around for a second look. Potentially a relationship you've already been involved in. A contract that maybe went sour that you let go or something, whatever. Something that you've already experienced or had some sort of experience with is coming back around for reconsideration. To something is unfinished, something wasn't done correctly. Yeah, it's coming back. Whether that be coming back around so you can wrap the cycle up properly, or coming back around literally because it's to be done a different way or reconsidered totally. I don't know. But along with that Judgment card, you got the Lovers, Gemini energy. So there's a decision here to be made about a soulmate or twin flame relationship. The Judgment and the Lovers together. This is likely someone you were in a serious relationship with that possibly might be moving back towards you. And when I was saying that you kind of just feel like maybe you're in the spotlight, maybe you want to spruce yourself up, you feel like someone is watching or looking, like I very much get secret admirer vibes. I definitely think somebody's watching you, maybe contemplating if and when they can move back towards you. And under the deck, you got the Princess of Cups, which would be the Page of Cups, an apology, some sort of dipping my toe in the water. I just want to see if she won't cuss me out when I call type situation. So beware. Don't be surprised if somebody from the past pops back up, but that could also be what you need to set boundaries around. And I feel like with the key card coming up with that is like you have a groove going. It could be that you had like a groove with this person. Maybe they hit a special note with you. You're in harmony when you're together. Or this is reminding you that you have a groove going, you have a system going, you're hitting your stride for yourself and not to let anyone interrupt that. This could be someone who you've dreamed about before or who dreams about you. Could possibly be a Pisces or Cancer with the Moon card and the Princess of Cups here. Look, oh shit. Look, twice now, I told you. Look. I sincerely feel like this is someone you know. This is not a new person. And I would have said this, it could be someone from your past that you may not have been deeply involved with. This is someone you've been involved with the Lovers being here. The only way it's not someone who you've been involved with or like in a serious situation is if this person is a Gemini. And that would explain why they came out as the Lovers. Look, that's what I'm trying to find out. Pray on who been in them dreams? Who been flying to you at night? Or flying you out to see them at night? But this is someone from the past. You ain't always been single now. And a lot of times with that judgment energy, it's sometimes it could, we already know who it is, but sometimes it be like, I dated you for like 2 days. Maybe them 2 days they really liked you. But yeah, that's what's her. Any moment, anytime. All right, pray on. Let me see. General. She says she know. She trying to play it cool. I don't even know who that could be. Spirit messages for Prayon, please. Can I get a general reading, please, for Prayon? Wait, let me see. Prayon, did you were you getting two? Did you want to ask 2 questions? I hope that card flips back over for you again, but the Clover card was just flipped over, so you might have some real good luck coming in. Maybe. Ooh. This one, okay. General messages for Prayon, please. Especially regarding next Wednesday. Any special messages regarding next Wednesday for Prayon? What you got going on next Wednesday, Prayon? Messages for Prayon regarding next Wednesday. Look. You got the child card. So there could either be a child involved in this situation, or there's the need to have trust in an area where it might be difficult for you to trust because of some trauma or like hurt that your inner child is still nursing. Something about your inner child that needs to be healed. General messages for the House card. So establishing foundations and needing to make sure that you're not shutting somebody else. You're not building up walls to shut someone else out in the code who you should be establishing these foundations with. The Bear card is here. So you need to have courage, need to have strength, keep fighting. Whatever this burden is, it'll be over soon. I feel like you've been praying about that. The Inquirer is here. That's the big star card energy. Even though it's the Ace of Spades or the Ace of Swords, I always get star card energy from that. The moon was under the deck. All right. So again, could be a child involved, or there's a need to trust, and in an area where it's difficult for you to trust because it's something that you experienced as a child that left a emotional scar or wound on your inner child. It needs to be addressed so that you can trust and so that you can build healthy relationships with healthy connection, not attachment. Okay. That's also the Jack of Spades, which I see is the Knight of Swords. So there could be a truth that someone is suddenly speaking, rushing in, not really having any regard for people's feelings or how they're going to take it. It's really fast moving energy. It could also be something just not. It could also be like someone acting or speaking before they think. Child. Always think of this like this energy of this card is like a gust of wind, like and it's also with a child. This could also be a child saying something, because children say the darndest things. That's also the energy of the Knight of Swords. Like they just be saying anything and they say it so quick, and like that shit might cut. A lot of times it's the truth, or at least the truth as they know it. So it could be that type of communication happening. Then you got the House card, which is also the King of Hearts or the King of Cups. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. The child is Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. The House card, again, building up foundations with someone, possibly establishing a family, establishing a business, and needing to make sure that as you build, you're not building someone out, especially if they've done something to hurt you, harm you, make you upset, and there's a need to forgive them. Make sure you're not building up walls to shut someone out. You see that he is risen at the top of this card. I definitely feel like there could have been some like prior difficulty between you and another person, whether this is love or romance or not. If this could be business, somebody could have got on your bad side, pissed you off. There's a need to like not shut someone out in business. But if it's love, it's like, don't be too hard on them. Okay, they made a mistake type of energy. This could very well be somebody who has like all eyes on them. Like, I remember that time when you wasn't shit, so I'm watching you now. Got my eyes on you. Then you got the Bear card. So the Bear card is similar to the Strength card. Like you need to be brave, courageous, keep fighting. There could be people around watching your situation, either people who have the ability to help you, who might not be helping you, people who might be betting against you, betting on you, some just spectators just wanting to see what's happening, but no one's actually helping you. But you can come out on top of this situation, even though it is difficult. And this is the 10 of Wands, or the 10 of Clubs, which is the 10 of Wands. So a burden that you've been carrying for a long time, or something you've been working on or fighting against for a long time, and finally coming to the point where you're about to be able to lay that down. Like you're either finally going to win the fight, or just the other person will get tired and give up, but it's going to be over and you'll be fine because you stuck it out to the end, because you were brave, because you were courageous. There could also be a need to protect yourself or someone or something else that you hold dear. And you might need to like release the beast, like let somebody have it. Okay. And that could be what ends this burden, or this burdensome cycle. You got the Inquirer. So I feel like you've been praying about it, trying to figure out how this aligns with your destiny. Does it fit in with your life? Is this right for you? Is this the answer for you? Just seeking guidance. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 77:6. And I feel like you're receiving the clarity that you that you pray for, because this is the Ace of Spades or the Ace of Swords. So some communication comes in. Some truth is told, some secret is revealed, some honest conversation is had that gives you total clarity and renews your will to win. So you can cut out any illusions, lies. It basically, this is like the machete. It helps you to clear your path. She's got too deep. Under the deck, you got the Moon card. So Pisces, Cancer energy, this is you dreaming. The Eight of Cups could be you trying to escape, like dreaming of the life you want, daydreaming, dreaming about a person. It's also about the imagination, like allowing that creative energy to flow through you so that you can call on it when you need it, so that you can utilize it when you need it. But I do get a sense of like melancholy, almost like, just dreaming about a certain person, a certain place, a certain time. And it's a very like, it's one of the dreams you don't want to wake up from. That type of energy. Okay, so out of the child, the house, the bear. Oop, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all flashing, y'all. My bad. Hope you ain't see too much. All right. So out of the child, the house, the bear, the inquirer, and the moon. Which one did you want to clarify? This is annoying. Smooch. Okay. Should have charged $10 a question. Y'all getting titty and everything. Hope y'all ain't getting a little lip snip, lip snip, lip slip. Hope you ain't see no nipple. That. Shit, got hit up the OnlyFans for the knockers and all that. Nip slip. That's what I was trying to say, but my tongue got it in the way, Simone. Okay. Let's see. Inquirer. Okay. Let's see. Like that. I feel like it's gonna try to keep coming open. Now I think it's cute. Leave popping up on me like that. Real love. I think his name is Roman Jan Arthur. Yeah. Real love, no shade. I love this song, but that's what just started playing. So if it's pertaining to a love, I think it's real love, no shade. Why is the inquirer here? Real love, no shade. Why is the inquirer here? There's an inquiry here. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, really now? Okay. Okay. So for the inquirer, see what? Finally, someone getting real love, no shade, no baggage, no hiding. Look. Let's look. So clarifying the inquirer, you got the Son of This, so the Knight of Pentacles, an offer that's slow moving as hell, but it's stable as fuck. Once it comes in, it's not going anywhere. This could be a job offer, an engagement, whatever. But whatever it is, when it comes in, it's there to stay. And it brings something tangible along with it. A ring, some money, whatever. It changes your physical reality when it comes in. And it, like I said, it's very slow moving, but it's very stable. Then you got the Son of Cups, the fucking Knight of Cups too. So you got a stable offer and an emotional offer. This could also be both of these could be proposals. So if it's a proposal, you got the stability and the love, the emotion. Like, it's practical and romantic. Hey, look. Then under the deck, you got the Three of Wands. She's sitting here playing with her kids, showing them the paintings on the walls. This is about using your passion and energy to co-create, to take action, to manifest, definitely manifest abundance, could be building a family, but this is about passionate, creative energy and waiting for, this also is about waiting for things to manifest. I think this is also about waiting to be able to like recognize the riches or blessings that are already in your environment. I don't think you have kids. I'm not sure. I don't think you have kids, but there are children here, so I don't know if you want them, but that's definitely a possibility for you. Yeah, I see freaking engagement and kids here. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. I don't know if this person might have children. Could be a blended family type of situation, but I definitely get strong engagement and children vibes. She said, "Sweet." I won't know, but the clock is ticking. So, hey, look, tell me why it's twins in this card. She said the clock is ticking, so I need twins. Tell me why there's twins in this card. Look, I don't pick the cards. I just read them. Dom. Okay, Dom, let me see. Not your friend tonight. Oh, you got a delay? Shell, go ahead and put your question in the chat now, so it'll already be there when I get around to you. That way, even if there's a delay, then you'll still end up getting your reading. I'll get to it. Yes, Dom. Let me get back to Dom's question. Next 2 to 3 weeks. Good news for your finances. Okay. Spirit messages for Dom. Messages for Dom. Messages for Dawn. What do you see for Dawn for the next 2 or 3 weeks, specifically in finance? What do you see for Dawn in the next 2 or 3 weeks regarding her money and finances? Messages for Dawn, please. Keep it on lock and lock. Tell me that. Gotta be on that. Tell you what to tell. This is the second time this song has played. Now this daggone playlist is like 1,000 songs long, and this is the second time this song has played during this past hour and 45 minutes. It's Getting Away by Kiana Lede. No, I'm sorry, this is not Getting Away. It's the same artist. This is Showing Love by Kiana Lede. You got the whip card. So I feel like maybe you've been having like expense after expense, unexpected expense after expense, unexpected issue after issue, like something that is like unexpected, quick, like a flash of pain, a flash of illumination of some issue in the dark. It's like you can see a little bit and then the lights get turned back off. And that keeps happening. So you could be in a storm, in a financial storm right now. But it won't last. It's not stable energy. That's the Jack of Clubs. It's just the Knight of Wands. So that energy comes in and leaves. It could leave some shit in its wake, but it won't last forever. Money messages for Dawn for the next 2 or 3 weeks. The ancestors, your ancestors are here. They got blessings for you. That's the Ace of Hearts, Ace of Cups. So I feel like there's a need to tap into them, their love for you and their strength, and whatever you're looking to do, they want to help you be successful at it. So yes, they want to work for you. Put them to work. They want to work with you, I should say. Clouds. So something is not clear. Your ancestors could be trying to reveal something to you, or they could be purposely concealing something from you because it's just not your time to have that knowledge yet. So you got the Jack of Clubs, which is the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Hearts, which is the Ace of Cups, and the King of Clubs, which is the King of Wands. So you got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. So I feel like maybe there's some maturing happening here. There could be a fire sign involved in the situation. Aries, Leo, Sag, who might be going through things or energy that's maturing them. And you got the Mirror card. So there's a need to look within to find answers. I feel like you might be looking to the clouds, looking to, maybe you want your ancestors, or you want an elder, you want someone to make something clear for you, give you some advice that helps you make a decision or helps you make progress, but the answer is within. There's a need to self-reflect. There's something with you that needs to be addressed. Yeah. Here you go. Here you go. Under the deck, showing up, Queen of Diamonds, Queen of Pentacles, that big Cap energy. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but at a crossroads, needing to make a decision about which direction to take in life. I feel like all your paths are open and clear. You can go whichever way you want. You're just trying to figure out which way to go. It's unclear which way you want to go. And I feel like your ancestors are saying, we opened all of them because we literally wanted you to have a choice. I feel like you're going to find love, success, abundance down whichever way you go. The path, the journey to those things just looks differently. But there's a need to look within to possibly end this whip type of situation, feeling like you constantly like got one thing back to back, think one thing after another. You're welcome, Prayon. I'm sorry, I just saw that. Yes, that could be my tagline, Simone. So out of money. Well, I wouldn't be concerned. Whatever has been painful, whatever is repeatedly happening, I feel like it's more annoying or it feels like setbacks, but it's not, they don't feel that major or that deep. But I feel like that pain will be alleviated or be soothed by your ancestors, by their love. What is this clouds card? Is what I want to know, but it's what you want to clarify. So out of the whip, the ancestors, the whip, the lightning, the ancestors, the whip. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the whip card could also be sex because it's a painful, repetitive action. So the whip, the ancestors, you got sex and the Ace of Cups. So there could definitely be like some new romance involved here, especially if there's like heightened sexual energy. Clouds, the mirror, and the crossroads. Ooh, and the crossroads. Which one did you want to clarify, Dom? Dom, you got a delay? Did you know what card you wanted to clarify? Okay, Andre, I got you. So. I think there's a delay. I'm pretty sure there's a delay. So I'm going to just go ahead and clarify the clouds card and hope that that is the card that Dom chose. Spirit, why is the clouds card here for them? Why is the clouds card here? The Eight of Discs is here with the clouds and the Six of Wands. So Dom, I feel like it's unclear whether you should continue to put the work into something, but the Eight of Pentacles is about putting the work in, about practicing something over and over again until you get better at it, until it becomes perfect, until it's duplicatable, because that's what this person is doing, duplicating over and over again. these pentacles, repeating the same process over and over again until they get better at it and manifest more and more abundance. Sound familiar, Dom? So you're wondering, or maybe there's some, it's unclear if this is actually going to manifest abundance for you. If this is if this is a wise action to take, because the King of Clubs or the King of Wands, which is the Clouds card, is about taking wise action. So you want to know if it's a wise action to take to continue to work on this thing. Under the deck, you got the Six of Wands. You're going to have a recognized victory. You will be victorious in this outcome. There will be messages about it. There will be other people communicating about your victory. The sun is shining, like, and I feel like you're gonna have the best luck. Like I don't feel like you would be able to lose if you tried when this energy comes in. So I definitely feel like whatever you're into is worth you continuing to put the work in and stick with it. And just a freebie right under that, you had the Ace of this, or the Ace of Pentacles. I definitely, damn, man, under that, you had the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Look, ma'am, stick with it. Whatever it may be. Okay. All right, Mel, are you here? Let me get to Mel. Let's see. What messages does Spirit have to help you move forward in this next season? Okay. The song Finally by Carolyn Malachi is on. Finally, I'm finally free. Finally, I'm finally me. Okay, might be a delay, but since Mel's question is up, I'm going to go ahead and read it. Spirit, what messages do you have for Mel as she moves into this new season? What messages do you have for Mel? Spirit, what messages do you have for Mel? The mirror again. Everybody needs to do some self-reflection. So looking within, looking at yourself, seeing where you can improve, where you can change. Because of the whip card. Because shit keeps happening. It's one thing after the next. Things are unstable. But the key is within you. You finding your groove, finding your niche. You're going to find your note. And when you find your note, you're going to stick with that note. You're going to continue to put the work in on bettering yourself, and you will get out of your comfort zone with the anchor card. The anchor card is about feeling stuck and stagnant. Finally. Yeah, the Lily card, clarity is definitely coming in. Okay. All right. So the mirror, you are the answer. It's about you, literally. It's about self-reflection so you can find out what's happening on the inside, what needs to be addressed, what needs to be adjusted, changed, accepted. Getting to know yourself, what makes you tick. All right. And you got the whip card. So something painful that's happening over and over again. Like, why does this keep happening to me type of energy? Being in a storm. Lightning don't strike just one time in the storm. It strikes repeatedly, but you're in a storm. All storms run out of rain. So this is something that will not be a permanent thing. It's temporary. And it's the Jack of Wands, which is the the Jack of Clubs, Knight of Wands. So that's unstable energy. It comes in, it leaves again. Comes in, leaves again. This could be a person that's in and out of your life that brings pain. Definitely if it's a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. That could also be sex. Then the key card, the answer is within you, and you're going to find it by doing that self-reflection with the mirror card. But this is finding your niche, finding your note, singing that note, finding your thing. And that, and working at that, working to perfect that, and it brings abundance and you get a sense of fulfillment from your life. You might also be doing something that entertains other people. Okay, with the anchor card, that is feeling stuck, stagnant, needing to get out of your comfort zone. There are things that are holding you back. Could be external or internal forces. But with this being the 9 of Swords or the 9 of Spades, I feel like it's definitely more internal mental energy, things that you're worried about. Could be worried about what other people think and how they feel about what you're doing, or how you're showing up as a person, that you're allowing to keep you stagnant. Okay. And under the deck, you had the Lily card. The Lily card is also the King of Spades, which would be the King of Swords. So there's ultimate clarity coming in for you. Like, I feel like you're going to be logical, analytical. You're going to be getting to the bottom of things, and you'll be very clear about what decisions you need to make, what actions you need to take. And yeah, not suffering fools. No liars allowed. Like, you'll be able to smell a lie from a mile away, and like none of that stuff will be able to get anywhere near you. Okay. So, Mel, I haven't seen you in the chat in a minute, so I guess it's delayed. I want to give it a few seconds to see if you want to pick your own card to clarify. But you got the Mirror, the Jack of Clubs or the Whip, the Key, the Anchor, and the Lily. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry, y'all. I won't wear this shirt no more. Goodness. My boobs need to go on a diet. That's the only part. They need to go on a diet. Yes. That key will not stand. And the mirror, same. The key, mirror, the whip. I don't fuck with you like that anymore, but I still think about it you All right, so I don't think Mel is here. So let's do the Anchor. Let's see what this is. Why's the Anchor card here? see it come. It's a shame. Yes, Spirit, could you please let us know why the anchor card is here for mail? That's the anchor card here. It's a shame. Too many. That's the anchor card here. So clarifying the anchor card. Now remember, the key card is the 8 of diamonds or the 8 of pentacles. We got the 8 of discs in reverse, or the 8 of pentacles, clarifying the anchor card. So I feel like you've quit. You stopped working on something, or you don't want to put the work in towards something that will take you out of your comfort zone. Maybe it's a different type of work than you're used to doing, more work than you're used to doing. Maybe it's more difficult work than you're used to doing, but there's something about the actual work that is in your wheelhouse, in your niche, in your key, because that's the same energy as the key card, that you're not doing or you're being resistant to. And then you got the Fool under the deck. So I feel like it's because it's new work, a new career, something different than you've done. You're being resistant to actually allowing it to change you. And I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to go ahead and surrender to this new journey. It's going to grow you, change you, and bring and help you manifest abundance. But you got to actually get out of your comfort zone. Okay. All right. So we got Shell, I'm assuming you want to go last. Simone, you still got another question, and Ajay, you still want another one too, right? So as of right now, the remainder of the list is Simone, Ajay, Shell. Do you want to go now? Shell, I can get you before I get people's second question. So I see Ajay and Simone are here. Let me see if Shell wants to go now or she want to wait until like. But give me this one more here. This my type of day, my type of day, my type of day. Okay, cool. Let's do Shell right now. It's a major issue with the person on the project you're working on. How should I be moving in the business space? And the feeling of, okay. All right. Ooh. Right back. Spirit, messages for Shell, please. Messages for Shell regarding this project she's working on. How should she move forward working on this project with this person? How should Shell move forward working on this project with this person? Oh, we missed you too. I'm about to get on the floor with you. Y'all ain't gonna be able to see me. I'm just gonna throw the cards up on the table. Spirit, what should Shell do? Messages about this project she's doing. What should she do? How should she deal with this? How should she deal with this situation? Definitely a mountain. Definitely an obstacle to getting this job done. I feel like the obstacle between you and this person is more in communication than anything else, because the mountain is also the 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 of clubs or 8 of wands. So that is like fast moving communication. Maybe you got to text or email this person a lot, and it's like communication breakdowns. Y'all might be having attitudes with each other. Let's see. Okay. Let me see if those come back out. Let me just take them out for now. You know what to do. I feel like your intuition is telling you how to deal with this. And that card is also the Queen of Spades, the Queen of Swords. That card is telling you to cuss that. It's like, nah. Don't cuss nobody else. Don't cuss nobody out at work. Okay, don't do that. But it is saying, don't take no bullshit. Like, you have to put this person in their place. You need to be clear, direct, and concise with it. It might cut a little bit, but that's side. Shady and petty caused a huge rift. Cut that bitch out with the Queen of Spades. The House card is here. It showed up in reverse. I don't read these in reverse, but I feel like there's some, maybe there's a need to, like, as you develop the foundations of this business, there's a need to build those foundations while cutting this person out. So build this person out the business. Like, maybe make this the last thing you work on with them, if that's possible. And I don't feel like this is the first time there's been an issue with this person. This could be the second or third time trying to give them a chance or working with them. Stepped up and apologized. If there was a misunderstanding. Nah. It's somebody just trying to, they just playing on you. You're going to have to let this bitch know. I hate to say it, but if there's a man working on this project or men working on this project with you guys, it could have to do with this person's attraction to one or more of those men. And they might feel like one of the men wants you, or is some that type of energy here. I get 2 men here involved. There's 2 men and 2 women involved. I got the Queen of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, the King of Hearts, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, the King of Diamonds, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, and the Queen of Hearts, again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there could be a couple involved here, because I got a divine partnership, the King and Queen of Cups. And then 2 other people who may or may not actually like each other. So I feel like there's a couple, and then there's a single man and woman who may or may not like each other. But I feel like there's difficult communication between the 2 of you. Her bark is definitely worse than her bite, because it's a mountain, but it's a mountain of cotton, so it ain't hard. And the obstacle seems much bigger than it actually is. Like, I don't feel like this is actually going to cause as much of it. It's a more a nuisance, really, I feel. She could be causing systemic issues, like actually holding up the work of the project because of Rosebud. Stephanie, yeah, you can get on the list. You would be after I'm doing Shell now, and I'll go back around for Ajay and Simone. So that's this current one, then 2 more, and then it would be you if you wanted to get on, Stephanie. Yes, causing issues. But again, with the bouquet card, I feel like there's a gift or something being, either a person gave you a gift and she might have seen it and didn't like it, especially one of them times you got flowers from your secret admirer. But I feel like also your gift of intuition is telling you how to deal with this person, and that's by cutting that shit out. Like, don't come at me with the bull. I feel like that's really just how it needs to be addressed. The house card is possibly a water sign male or the male partner in that couple. That person could have also messed up something before and is like trying to redeem themselves or something. This person might also like kind of take up for the one who's causing issues or something like that. Then the fish card is here. So this is another king, the king of diamonds or pentacles. So Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. This is another gift. A lot of times this is the gift of a child. So I don't know if somebody around you is pregnant or has a young baby. But there's a gift involved. With the bouquet and the fish card, there's definitely a gift involved, and it could be for you. Under the deck, we got waters. So after a long time of stagnation, something happens that gets the wheel turning again, get the waters flowing. Could be on this project, or could be for one of the individuals involved in the project. And that happens after something is healed. After something is healed, released, washed away, cleared from the spirit or the person. Could actually be doing like a spiritual bath or getting some spiritual work done. And it frees up the energy to start moving in the way that it needs to. But as far as her, child, bye. All right. Did you want to clarify the mountain, the bouquet, the house, the fish, or waters? The first one, okay. Oh, yeah. Look at you. Why is the mountain card here? Why is the mountain card here? Why is the mountain card here for sure? Why is the mountain card here? Maybe she doesn't communicate well, like, or as much as she should. Maybe she keeps secrets or tries to hide stuff. Oh shit. The 10 of Cups flipped out for why the mountain card is here. I don't know if she is the partner of somebody else that y'all work with, or if she likes somebody that you work with. But love is the reason for this obstacle. Under the deck, we got the Princess of Discs. That's the Page of Pentacles. So like somebody might be wanting to make like a peace offering. That's the third time a gift came up in this reading. So I don't know if somebody received a gift, is receiving a gift, planning to give someone a gift. Like I feel like this gift is like a major surprise, could possibly be like an engagement, a anniversary gift, a birthday surprise, something like that, because a gift showed up here 3 times. But this is still like communication, like toe in the water communication. Like I said, like a peace offering. The Empress is underneath there too, so somebody might be pregnant, especially with the Empress and the Fish card. She might be pregnant, or another woman involved could possibly be pregnant. The client is probably trying to make sure I get something. Okay. Yeah, there's a gift here 3 times. And either she, the person you're having issues with, is the partner of one of the other men that you work with, or she like one of them, or they like her. Because love is the, maybe she's their partner and she feel like her partner is interested in you or something. But love is the reason for that obstacle. Love and family. Okay. All right. Thank you, Shell. Lines have been crossed on her side. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. All right. So we got Shell. Wait a minute. Shell, did you just have one? Okay, cool. Hi, AD. How are you? Okay. Oh, so let me see. Now I got Simone, Ajay, and what's the lady's name? Stephanie. Simone. Simone, Ajay, Stephanie. I'm good, thank you. So AD, I don't recognize your name, so I'm assuming that's probably because it's your first time here. Thank you for joining us. Welcome. Next time, I always tell people to ask whether the list is still open first, because I've had people literally pay me when I'm about to get off, and I'm not always able to extend the reading and at the last minute like that. But tonight is fine. I will take you, but always check first before you actually send the donation. Thank you. Okay. All right. So, Simone. Good, I'm good. What the heck? I don't know if my neighbor is cooking or something, but when I tell y'all I just got the like strongest whiff of food. Is she frying fish? It smells like salmon cakes. Oh, no need for apologies. Don't apologize. I just want you to because I want you to come back. I want you to be a regular. So just always check when you pop in, just to make sure. Y'all, out of nowhere, it ain't even like the smell just crept up. It smelled like she in my kitchen making salmon cakes or something. That's what I'm talking about. It smell like breakfast up in here. Yes, where the grits at? Too bad she don't like me. I go down there and knock on her door and ask her, can I have some? She can't stay. Your favorite. Oh, Simone, you said you wanted your second one to be a general, right? Pray for love and protection, singing on the water, sipping down. Ancestors show up, smelling like cooked food. Look, them your folks in here. Look, tell them to leave me a little something behind. Don't leave me coming here smelling like this. Don't leave no fried chicken, no greens, no nothing behind. I need a steak or something left in the kitchen. They got it smelling like this up in here. Okay. Spirit, general messages, please, for someone. General messages for someone. Had Mercy is on. Aaron Allen Kane. Tell me what it is you came from. Pray for love and protection. You got the heart card, Simone. So spending time around people you love and who love you, especially with children, like being in lighthearted energy, showing love and excitement and fun to your inner child, nurturing your inner child. It's also the Jack of Hearts. So the Knight of Cups, an emotional offer being made, possibly some sort of proposal. If whatever type of, it might not necessarily be for marriage, but it's emotional, whatever it is. You got the Waters card, more emotion. The Queen of Hearts. So you got the Jack and the Queen of Hearts right next to each other. So healing something, and as you heal that thing, as you cleanse it, as you wash it away, could possibly definitely be doing like a spiritual bath. After you do that, the energy picks up, starts to move around you. It's not stagnant anymore. Because of who? Because of them people that got it smelling like salmon cakes and grits up in my house, with this ancestors card being smack dab at the middle of your reading. Like it either just was for you in your other reading, or it was for Ajay or somebody else in this same position. So this would be the second time tonight you guys got the same card in the same position. No problem, 80. No problem at all. Let's see. So you got the Jack, the Queen, then the Ace of Hearts. This damn card will not stand. Then you got the Inquirer. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 77:6. And you got two aces next to each other, the Ace of Cups or Hearts and the Ace of Spades or Swords. So abundant love, ultimate clarity. Yeah. You got what? At the same time as the Inquirer, the Corn card. So your harvest coming in. The Jack of damn Diamonds, or the Knight of Pentacles. It may be a long time coming, but baby, when it comes, it ain't going nowhere. That money gonna be stable. It's not going anywhere. Generational wealth and abundance coming in for you. And this is who brings it in. This Knight of Pentacles, Jack of Diamonds. I read for you, Mel. I did the whole thing and clarified the card. So yeah and no. You didn't miss it like you weren't here for it, but it happened. Under the deck, you got the Broom card, big Nine of Pentacles energy. So single, and this actually is the Nine of Diamonds too. So Nine of Pentacles. Removing things from your life that no longer serve you, don't belong there. Cleaning up your yard, making room, preparing yourself for your blessings, making room in your life to actually receive the things that you've been asking for. That could also be kind of getting used to being by yourself, like wanting love, wanting companionship, wanting people to help you out and to work as a team, but actually really being so used to being by yourself and doing it on your own that you're more resistant to those things coming in than you realize. I just feel like this is saying just allow yourself to rejoice, to celebrate, to have a good time. Keep up on your spiritual hygiene, because when you make that a priority, when you focus on ritual, it clears up areas or starts to make things move or happen where there's been emotional stagnation that's been causing stagnation in other areas. And this is a gift from your ancestors. Their love, the love that they're pouring out onto you and into your life, is what creates that movement in the emotional realm for you. Then as you inquire, as you pray, baby, that money's coming in. I feel like that's what you've been praying for, a bag, and it's coming. Oh, it's okay, Mel. And then, like I said, under the deck, that Broom card. Removing things and people from your life that don't need to be there so you can make room for what you want to come in. All right. So what did you want to clarify? You had the Heart card or the Jack of Hearts, which is the Knight of Cups. The Waters card, which is the Queen of Hearts or the Queen of Cups. So that Waters card could also be about you being afraid to love again after having already been hurt, experiencing some pain in love, but knowing that you have a very special love to offer to someone, and like just going back and forth about whether it's worth trying again. The ancestors could also be imparting to you. They could be imparting a renewed self-love in you as you get to know and love them more. Naturally, you begin to love yourself more because you are them, and that attracts romantic love into your life. But you're going to get clarity about where this bag is coming from and what you need to do to help it manifest. It's going to become very clear as you continue to petition spirit, as you continue to pray and sit still and listen after you pray. Excuse me. But what did you want to clarify? Go Tell It on the Mountain by Muna Youssef. That's not the name of it. Work in Progress by Muna Youssef. The second one, the Waters card. That's a good one. Let's see what it was. See, it was about to happen again. You know what? Who's watching? I need to know who's out there in the ethers that keep on telling my shirt buttons to pop open. Y'all nasty. I told y'all that's for the OnlyFans, not for YouTube. Somebody out there is focusing on these buttons, because this damn shirt ain't popped open not at one time till I start doing this reading. Okay, it's appropriate. I learned that. Why is the Waters card for Simone? The Waters card here. Dang. Okay. Oh shit. So I feel like there's either some sort of peace that needs to be made with the person, some communication that needs to be had, a peace offering that needs to be made that's not being made or not happening with the daughter of this in reverse. That's the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So peace offering not being made, communication around money or stability, home, something tangible is not being had. Communication isn't taking place that needs to take place. That could be what needs to be healed. And then under the deck, you got the Fool, and it's like sideways. It's like needing to start a new journey, wanting to start a new journey, but still feeling like it's more, I got kicked out of the nest type of energy. Like, yeah, I wanted to start a new journey, but not like this shit. Or not forced to, or not under these circumstances. Like, yes. Nip stay slipping, nip tripping, nip flipping, all of that. But yes, I think there's a new journey happening, but it don't look, yeah, she already looked like she just getting dropped. And that's if the card was in the upright and it came out sideways. So it's like, yeah. Like, okay, this is, and under it is the death card. So there's definitely some unexpected, like some endings, some shit changing. You just getting tossed out there to deal with whatever this journey is. Okay, finances or love. Wow, okay. Oh, we doing love for you, Ajay. All right, Simone. Okay, so we got Simone's second one. Let's do love for Ajay, then Stephanie, then AD. And I'm going to close the list after AD. Can we have general love messages for Ajay, please? A general love message for Ajay. What do you want Ajay to know about her love life? Before I could even ask, the heart card flipped out. The heart card is the Jack of Hearts or the Knight of Cups. So don't be surprised if somebody comes making you a very emotional offer. I'm just saying. And I just saw the ring card. Let's see if they come out. I don't know why she's faking either, Simone. The messages for Ajay, please. If these cards come out one more time, oh my goodness. You got 3 kings too. 3 kings came out earlier for Crystal's guest, but these aren't the same 3 kings. Okay. So the first card the first card you got is the Inquirer. So big star card energy, even though technically this is the Ace of Spades, so it would be the Ace of Swords. But it's the star card because it's searching, wanting to be realigned with your destiny, wanting to get back on your path, asking spirit to help you, to guide you. I call to remembrance my song in the night. I commune with mine own heart, and my spirit made diligent search. Psalm 77:6. So that could be your prayer. Asking spirit for clarity, asking for discernment. That, like I said, Ace of Spades or Ace of Swords energy. Needing to have a conversation where some truth is revealed, a secret could be revealed to you, or just getting clarity about something that that renews your determination to win. Always. Then you got the House card, King of Hearts, King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Did a rewind. I realized I heard this message when I dozed off. Well, look, you got it twice. You got it twice. You was hearing me talking to you the whole time you over there snoring. But Ajay, this could be you reestablishing your boundaries, but there's a reminder. I mean, not your boundaries, reestablishing your foundation. Literally rebuilding yourself, rebuilding, your home, career, all those things. But there's a need to rebuild without shutting someone out from your past. He is risen is here. This is that when you got the revelation card or the judgment card, he is risen. That's judgment energy. Somebody from your fucking past is coming back. They are not playing. Could be another Scorpio, but even if it's not another Scorpio, this person is watching you. You are in somebody's sights. If you just been having urges to like make changes to your appearance or like spruce up lately, I think you could like intuitively know that you're being watched. The mountain is here. There's a delay or obstacle, and I feel like it's a delay or obstacle in this person communicating with you. They have wanted to reach out already. There's something keeping them from being able to do that. It could be something that just seems like more of an obstacle than it really is. It could be that, they have other issues to handle, but there's something blocking them from communicating with you. Then you got the Fish card. So they could have a young child. You do have a young child. This could be someone being pregnant, a new child about to be born, because the Fish card talks about pregnancy and birth and the gift of a child and all the beautiful energy that it brings the child brings to a family when they're born. This is also the King of Diamonds or King of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Someone who makes, this is Papa Coin. This Papa Coin. So someone who makes very, very wise money decisions, someone who is sovereign, someone who learns from the mistakes of others. They ain't got to make mistakes because they're going to follow the plan that's been tried and true and laid out before them, and they'll be successful because of it. They'll be given a gift. And under the deck, you got the Lily card, which is the King of Spades or the King of Swords. The King of Spades or the King of Swords is the one who is wielding the Ace of Swords. So this clarity, this conversation that maybe had, this truth that is revealed could possibly be a conversation between you and an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. No, you haven't missed your turn. You next, Stephanie. Let me make sure. Yeah, you're next. You can actually go ahead and put your question in the chat just in case there's a delay. You can ask a specific question, or you could just get a general, like general in general, or general love, general career, whatever. But you can go ahead and put it in the chat now, just in, like I said, in case there's a delay, so we won't have to wait. But this is someone wielding a truth, going to tell you a truth, or someone who logically like analyzes something, comes to a clear conclusion about something, and I feel like they share with you or communicated with you. But you got 3 kings here, definitely. So making wise, logical decisions after analysis, playing it safe, going with what is already laid out, following the path that's laid out for you, and making wise decisions when it comes to love, and being careful about when and where you show your love and who you show it to, and those types of things. This could be that other person. But it definitely feels like somebody could be praying for you. Praying for you not to shut them out as you rebuild your life. I also just saw like a mountain cabin and somebody fishing in a stream. And you got house, mountain, fish here together in the middle. So I don't know if somebody got a cabin in the woods, but like if that's significant, then yeah. So you got the Ace of Spades, King of Hearts, the mountain, the Inquirer, house, mountain, fish, and Lily. Which one did you want to clarify? The Leo. We don't have there's no Leo here. Maybe it was me saying the Lily, and it sounded like I was saying Leo. No Leo. The only fire energy here is the mountain. Let's do, y'all. This is so irritating. Yeah, let's do the Lily, because maybe I feel like that might tell us who has a cabin and fishes. The Leo was the NFL guy. You let go. He has a cabin and fishes. Somebody from your past who you let go. I told you I just saw a damn cabin in the mountain stream and somebody fishing. Don't be surprised if you get a call, an offer, or something. And this is like the second or time this person has shown up, or this energy has shown up in the reading, and I'm shuffling and I keep seeing that damn 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. It smells like fried chicken. First it was fish. I'm hungry. Spirit, where's the Lily card here? That's the Lily card. I don't know why y'all broke up or why you let him go. Ah! You told him to lose your number. I believe you, because I was about to say, I don't know why y'all broke up or why you let him go. I don't know if somebody cheated or if there was some betrayal, but the fucking 3 of Swords is here. Betrayal, heartbreak. And the 5 of Wands. So this is about overcoming this energy, but it was chaos, confusion, competition. Somebody might have had options. And you wasn't fucking having it, because, bitch, ain't no option other than Ajay. What you mean? What do you mean? But that's what I get. Ugh, I don't feel like this person will give up, though. I don't think he's gonna give up. I don't know what position he played, but he about to be running right back to Ajay. Don't leave, y'all. Don't leave the live. Don't leave, y'all. He was a running back for real? I'm done. Oh my God. Look. I was just joking. Oh my God, that is wild. Mm-mm. Well, baby, get ready. You might as well go ahead and get them pads on. Get that equipment together. Stretch. All that good stuff. Cause I mean, that's of course. I mean, if you really don't want to be bothered with this person, and he has 2 younger sons, I feel like that might be what is delaying the communication. Something to do with him being a parent. Could possibly be baby mama drama, or just literally being a parent. It ain't necessarily got to have anything to do with the other parent, but I feel like that's what's delaying communication here. Okay, Stephanie. Question is about an inappropriate package that was sent to my house. Mom's name on it. I want to know who it is. Oh, let's find out what the fuck is going on with that. Spirit, what's up with this package that got sent to Stephanie? Mom's name on it. Spirit, what's up with the package that was sent to Stephanie's house? Spirit, what's up with this package that was sent to Stephanie? Or sent to Stephanie's mother? The Tower. First thing that popped into my mind before I even see any other cards, if your mom has any exes like that she was in a relationship with, or possible ex-bosses, but I don't feel like it would be an ex-boss. This could possibly be an ex doing some petty shit. An ex that has not moved on. Table, especially if it was somebody, if your mom has an ex-husband, didn't necessarily have to be married to them, but an ex, someone she was very close to in a long-term relationship with, or possibly had family with, and there might be some intuition already with the bouquet card here about who this is. It could have been sent under the guise of it being a gift, because the bouquet card is about a gift. The tree is here. Dad just passed on. That's why I was even more disrespectful. I'm sorry about your dad passing too. So, all right, let me tell you what I see here. All right, so the first card out is the Tower. So the tower is about something coming to an abrupt end because it's not built on a stable foundation, and the universe needs it to come down so room can be made for something that's built on a more solid foundation. Sex toys and gifts. Yeah, I feel like this was an ex. Especially if your mom sustained any sort of abuse from this person, whether it was physical or emotional, financial, I feel like this is the person who it is. Because the tower is about needing to revolt against something, to fight to get yourself out of a situation that is stagnating you, harming you, holding you back, something like that. It's about leaving negativity behind, toxicity behind, leaving negative people, places, things, whatever doesn't serve you behind. Going back home or going back towards a place or person who feels like home. Then is the anchor card. So the anchor card is about needing to step outside of a comfort zone, but it's also about being bogged down or stuck somewhere. When the anchor is down on the ship, it cannot go anywhere. So I feel like this is the person that's trapped, especially if it's someone who has been to prison. I don't know if your mom has any exes who might have been in jail before, or might have had issues with the law. But if any of these things sound familiar, I would be looking at that person. Then the table card came out. So the table card is about family. Now I see this two different ways. This could be a person who your mom might have had a family with at some point, or they wanted that with her, or they could be seeing a loving, healthy, stable family now, and they are trying to disrupt that, or that bothers them now. Sisters have a different dad, and I think he has. Okay. Yeah. The good thing, though, also about the table card is it's the 10 of hearts or the 10 of cups. So there is a lot of love here, an abundance of love within the family. I don't think there's any issues between like the sibling. Well, every family has issues, but like nothing major. This is a loving, close-knit family. That somebody could be I feel jealousy. So like someone could be jealous of this family, someone who has not moved on. Then the bouquet card is here. The bouquet card is about a gift, something unexpected being given. It's also about your intuition, like knowing, being able to discern things. And it's the Queen of Spades or the Queen of Swords. So the Queen of Swords takes no shit. Don't come correct or don't come at all. And I think this person knows, maybe they know that about your mom, or could know it about you. I feel like this person doesn't want to be found out. Of course, they wanted that to be sent anonymously. But I think they know that y'all have some idea who it is. Now, under the deck, you got the tree card. So the tree is about harmony. That you would get something about harmony in this case. I feel like this is advice to not, whatever this is, to create discord and upheaval in your family. If there are kids involved, like if it's nieces and nephews, children, enjoy the children, like maintain this energy of love that I feel like there is between the family, happiness. And there may be a need to, like, of course you guys just lost, well, you just lost your father. There's a need to like band together, really be a united front, because whoever did this shit is looking to cause issues with more than just your mom. But yeah, this tree card is about harmony, especially like internal harmony, like harmony within like all the parts that make up yourself, your person, your spirit, your soul, your physical body, your emotions. Harmony with nature, realizing that you are interconnected with all other parts and pieces of creation, people, animals, the trees. We are not separate. We are all a part of this creation. And it's knowing that. So like there's something there about recognizing your interconnectedness with everyone who's involved with this situation that might help people to make harmonious decisions or act in harmonious ways when you realize that no one or nothing is separate. So maybe there's somebody might have a desire to react to this one way, to lash out, and then but it could have adverse effects on someone who you didn't intend to harm. So don't, like, I feel like somebody is trying to get a rise out of y'all, trying to start issues. Don't allow it to happen. Don't allow it to happen. I just feel like this is somebody really fucking jealous, like super jealous, and they saw a moment of what they perceived to be weakness and like just tried to attack because motherfuckers don't be having nothing better to do. But I don't like this. I mean, I like it for, I feel that there's lots of family support, lots of banding together, and I want to encourage that to continue happening. But whoever this person is, like, they don't mean any good. And yeah, like if y'all know who this is, stay away from them and keep them away from your mother because they don't mean anything good for her. Did you want to clarify the Tower, the Anchor, the Table, the Bouquet, or the Tree? You're welcome. You still got a card to clarify. Let's see. So much jealousy is being revealed with your dad face, so it makes sense. Okay. The Tower. Okay. Why is the Tower here for Stephanie? Why is the Tower here for Stephanie? The Ace of Discs. A new stable. So I just got a real specific story here. I don't know how true this is or if this is how it happened, but this is the story that came into my mind. So clarifying the Tower, that need to revolt against something, to escape from something that's holding a person back. First, there's the Ace of Discs. So a new stable beginning. Either a child is born, a home is purchased, the job is started, something tangible that brings in abundance with it has entered into a person's life at the time of this Tower, or it comes about because of the Tower, or brings like it and the Tower are intertwined. Either the Ace of Coins, this new job, baby, home, something like that, brings the Tower energy, causes some things to end and come crumbling, or it's the crumbling that creates the opportunity for this new stable beginning with the Six of Cups. So I feel like maybe, I don't know if your mom left one person to go be with the other, left somebody's dad to go be with the other dad. Like maybe might have known your dad first and left the your other sibling's dad to be with your dad, something like that. Maybe there was a choice made, one person over the other. And I feel like it was the person who was left behind maybe for someone else. Because this Ace of Coins and the Six of Cups is like returning to a relationship or someone or something from earlier in life, especially from when they were younger. Left their dad for your mind. I think she did. I think she did. And I don't think he ever got over it. He wasn't any good. Yeah, like I feel like that's what happened. Your mom had an opportunity for a new stable beginning, and I think she might have known your dad before she knew their dad, and so it was like reconciling with the person from her past at the time when that happened. And yeah, and I don't think this. I think this their father's still mad. And the Princess of Discs is under the deck, so that is the Page of Pentacles. That's like, as sick as it fucking is, that is a peace offering. Or like dipping your toe in the water to see if somebody's still mad at you, like I'm gonna send flowers or whatever. Yes, maybe in this person's mind, this was their sick idea of like a peace offering or testing the waters to see if your mom was still available or interested. And if that is the type of shit that this person does as like a peace offering or a gift or testing the waters, it's no wonder why she got the hell away from them. Look, this is wild, but that's what I got. So I think it was him. I think it was him. A mess, child. You're welcome. Mess. Okay. AD, I saw your question. All right. Does Pisces send magic or ill intentions in your gifts, in their gifts for your partner, to cause a rift between every time she knows in a harmony she brings gifts and bad things happening? Let me see. Wow, y'all did have similar questions. But that happens to be shared energy in the live readings all the time. Usually it's the answers. As y'all can see, everybody getting the same cards. But yeah, the questions are similar too. You said you feel like you needed to hear what the Stephanie's reading. That happens a lot. That like other people's messages before the other folks in the room. Happens all the time. Because they're making about to be crazy. Okay, let's see. Messages for AD, please. Is the Pisces doing dark magic or black magic, or have ill intentions behind the gifts that they're giving to AD's partner? Does the Pisces have ill intentions for these gifts that they keep giving to AD's partner? This is just for AD about this Pisces. Shit. Testimony. And at first glance, that might seem unassuming and okay, but that is the fucking Seven of Spades or the Seven of Swords. That is all of that could be about deception, sneakiness, of someone having a plan that they don't want other people to know about. So this is not starting off in the favor of that damn Pisces. The Clover card. So this is luck. And the Six of Pentacles, give and take. So someone needs to trust their luck, or you need to trust your luck. Trust in your protection. Trust that the ancestors are working on your behalf to protect you and to get the best outcome for you. And the Corn card is here. So abundance is manifesting for you. That's like an influx of money, blessings. Like that's the Jack of Diamonds or the Knight of Pentacles. So a new job, new home. It could also be an engagement, but like this is an engagement that's been a long time coming. could possibly be an engagement that you've already discussed. So like the proposal itself may have been a surprise, but if there's a marriage or relationship, I feel like this is energy that's already been discussed. But as far as that, I think the relationship here actually looks healthy. I don't think it's taking as many blows as you think. Oh, shit, maybe I spoke too soon. Then the damn broom card is here. This is the card of being happily single, removing things from your life that don't serve you. And the garden card is here. I don't know if anyone, you said, causes rifts and you fight. I don't know if the fights have ever been about money. If someone gambles. Testimony, clover, bloom garden. I don't know if the arguments ever have to do with money, social media, but those are the topics I see here that could possibly be at the root of a fight: money or social media, or hidden feelings for him. I don't really see any emotion. Honestly, there's no emotion. Well, yeah, there's no emotion here. There's communication that could possibly be a lie. Like if she has a lot of sob stories or like woe is me type energy, or always got a testimony, always got a, I would be wary of that. Excuse me. She could be lying. Like I said, that's the Seven of Swords. So somebody sneaky doesn't want to reveal what their plan is. And then the Clover card is here. So this is about your luck. Recognizing that you have a whole team of ancestors working behind you, working behind the scenes, working in your favor. This could also be, feeling like, but that's positive. It could represent that she has someone working for her or working with her, but there's no negative energy surrounded or attached here. The most negative thing I get is the possibility that testimony card could be about lies, and this garden card here at the end that was under the deck. So the garden card is about the public, about social media, about people around a situation or a relationship, like having opinions and talking about it or having an effect on things. It's the Eight of Spades or the Eight of Swords. Feeling caught up in your mind or trapped about making a decision. And the garden card is also about being vigilant, noticing problems when it seems like they're far off, when it seems like they're only affecting your neighbors, and about nipping the shit in the bud before it affects you and fucks up your crops. So yeah, I don't really see anything here that I feel. Actually, what I see here is good. So I'm gonna tell you what I do see, because I don't see a whole lot that has to do with your question. It just happens like that sometimes. A person could have a plan that they might not necessarily want to share with another person because they want to make sure it goes well, that they have good luck with it. And I feel like this plan could have to do with money with the corn card here. This is all about money and harvesting and reaping what you've sown after having put in the hard work. It's been a long time coming. This is the Jack of Diamonds or the Knight of Pentacles. Could be about a new job, a new relationship, but something that manifests material abundance in a person's life that is slow moving energy and has taken a long time to manifest. The Broom card is here. So this, it feels like that is coming towards a person who is single, who has done the work of removing negativity from their life, people, things, mindsets that do not serve them. And even though they want to welcome love in, want to welcome companionship and partnership in, they've gotten so used to being alone, being single, being self-sufficient, that it's difficult for those walls to break down. And then underneath the deck, there's the Garden card. So, yeah, needing to be vigilant to make sure that, you know, what seems to be just your neighbor's problem today doesn't become your problem tomorrow. And also this can have something to do with, with social media, with the public, with a person's family, outsiders being involved in the situation. There's a lot of diamonds here. So there's a lot of money. Having good luck with money, good harvest when it comes to money, and being self-sufficient. I feel very much like the ancestors have a message for you that's more urgent to them than what you wanted to ask. I see money coming in for someone here. Coming in for a single person, though. I don't know if this is you who needs to become single. It could be, I mean, this person may be doing some fucked up shit to cause issues between the two of you, but that may be a part of a larger plan. Like, honestly, per this reading, I would not be surprised if there's some other reason why this relationship does not continue. I don't know. There's nothing exactly that says that, but I see specifically a lot of money coming towards a single person. Still okay, I'm single now. Look, I do see this. But yeah, so I don't know. Regarding your question, I can't tell. But there is a possibility for deception here. But I think at the end of the day, you just end up being like, whoever the deception is coming from, whether it's this person or my person, fuck it. I need money. Tired of fighting. Yeah, with him about it. Yeah. Honestly, I do feel like you just remove this from your space. You remove it from your life. And I feel like this could be that you recognize that something is an issue now. You don't want it to become a greater issue later, which is the energy of the Garden card. All right, so you want to clarify the testimony, the Clover, the Corn card, the Broom, or the Garden? Broom, okay. Danger, Erykah Badu is on. I just like really heard niggas gonna get they fucking pay and go. Be careful. If you're not single before this money comes into you, somebody might try to get their paws on your money. Partner, other person, be careful. Just be careful. I would, ask for protection. Be praying for protection, doing the necessary things to protect yourself. Yes. Because, wait. You want to clarify the testimony instead of the Broom? The testimony is the one about deception. I'm gonna do that one instead. Okay. Why is the blank? Why is the testimony here? Why is testimony here, Spirit? Why is testimony? Why is testimony here? Too many. Why is testimony here? So you got the Eight of Wands in reverse. That testimony is bullshit. Whoever with this sob story or yeah, whatever they saying, don't listen. As I told you, it's the Seven of Swords. It could be about deception. The Eight of Wands is about fast-moving communication. Either this communication is delayed because somebody's lying, or the communication is moving fast, but it is not to be trusted. I get the sense that this is a lie. And if you're waiting on some sort of information or communication from somebody and it ain't coming in a reasonable time, it's because they thinking of a fucking lie. That's what I get. Under the deck, you got the Shaman of Discs. That's the King of Pentacles. So there could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo involved in this situation. But it's somebody who makes really wise decisions when it comes to their money and their livelihood. This could be you making wise decisions about this money that is coming in for you. Investing well, like this could be a very good job that you get clarity about your path in life, and then you just end up in a position that pays you better. But it's something coming into you that's a blessing that you will have clear foresight about what to do with it. Like you'll have a bird's eye view of your situation, as long as this deception and like weird communication don't get in the way. Is you a Virgo? Okay. Yeah. I feel, and this broom card, that's Virgo energy too. The Nine of Pentacles is very Virgo. I definitely think you're gonna be single. I think you're gonna be single, and as you get in that single energy, I feel like that's when abundance starts coming in for you. Okay. Hope that helped. You're so welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. All right. Thank you so much to everybody who joined us on the live tonight. Everybody who asked questions. I love y'all. I hope you come back next week. I'm running the contest still, so tonight would have been the third, but there'll be 2 more opportunities to win in that contest between now and the 31st, which will be, yes, I'm actually doing a live reading on New Year's Eve. But the next 2 contests, you'll still be able to invite 2 friends to win a tea time reading with me. That's a $55 value. Invite 3 friends and you get the rundown. That's a $111 value. And there's going to be some big changes and things made in the new year. So take advantage of this stuff while you can. For sure, the prices of these readings in the live readings is going to change. So take advantage. All right, guys. Again, thank you so much. I love you all, and I will see you back here next week. Actually, I got to get the generals up. Don't beat me up, y'all. I've been busy as heck, but I'm going to get them generals up this weekend. Before the weekend's out, all the generals for all the signs will be up. All right. Good night.